Vale, ya estamos por aquí. Vamos a continuar con Red Dead Redemption 2. Historia. Era el principio, o sea que viejos amigos, creo que era lo último que hicimos. O nos tocaba viejos amigos. Ya digo que preparados porque este juego es larguito, con misiones secundarias y tal que vayamos encontrando. Juegazo, por cierto. Y el 1 no sé cómo lo vamos a poder grabar porque claro, es de Play 3, tío. Entonces no sé cómo lo vamos a hacer. Coño, a ver, vale. La carga eterna, tío. Cuando tú quieras cargar, voy a cogerme un chicle aquí porque me da tiempo. Coño, que se me cae. Carga, vamos. Vamos, coño, que no es tan difícil, joder. Joder, qué eterno, loco. A ver. Joder, qué lento va. La madre que me parió, chaval. Por fin. Vale. ¿Qué hay? Vale. Vamos por aquí. No, esto tampoco. No. No me acuerdo cómo se corre, pero creo que no puede correr, La misión es aquí dentro, ¿no? Yo creo que sí que es dentro, Acabo de dar una vuelta estúpida, ¿no? Creo. Aquí, ¿no? Sí.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Venga. A ver qué nos toca hacer.
Here, You take this.
Toma, lleva
Can't
esto,
use it,
dice.
you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Sigue a Charro. Venga, vamos. Cuéntame algo, ¿no? Es un chiste.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Arco, vale. Quieto, quieto.
Careful.
So, you
Ojo.
reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
En un terreno más elevado.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just like to think back on it.
Eso sí, Blackwater, que no recuerdas del primero también, ¿eh?
Me neither.
Están todos los del gobierno
Well,
ahí.
Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Voy para allá. Ahí está, vale.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look
paramos
down
aquí, ¿no?
this way.
Wow, se ve increíble, ¿eh? O sea, este juego es que es brutal, tío.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Y sobre todo las interacciones que puedas hacer. Te puedes encontrar 1000 de eventos. Es todo muy random, o sea.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Aquí la verdad que Rockstar se sacó el tolete.
Oh, watch it.
Vale. No, vale. Ha aumentado el nivel
This deer
5.
been here recently.
How can you tell?
Wow, tío, mira esto, tío.
How can you not?
Increíble, tío. Mira, 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 mira.
We'll track them on foot.
Dios mío.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Aquí está mi caballo, hijo puta. Ahí. Mío.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Como tú quieras.
You see the tracks?
I
Es la
think
huella,
so.
¿no?
Maybe not.
Focus.
La verdad que no veo huellas, ¿eh? No te voy a mentir. Ah, por aquí.
Running. They're making too much noise.
Por aquí. Y ahora para allá. Creo que el tío vino por aquí. Vale. Bueno, el tío no. El animal. Ahora. Para allá. Lo veo, ¿eh?
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Para tirar la cuerda.
Try to hit him in the neck or head.
tomar por culo. Hay que coger otro, ¿no? A ver. Pero escúchame, ¿y cómo reviento yo este tío? Ahí, lo veo. Veo otro ahí al fondo, ¿eh? Dios. Voy, espérate. Primero este. Venga, tú coge el otro. Vamos. Caballo. Caballito. Me cago en su puta madre, tío. Aquí. Vale, mira, que está detrás, ¿no? El lento. Ah, pues no, este. Pues este es más bonito, que te diga. Venga. Pregunte con Charles. Vamos, Charles, que eres muy lento.
Come on then. Let's head back.
De vuelta para casa, ¿no? Coño. Venga, vamos.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Coño, tío.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should
Te vas a comer un estofado, niño, que te va a quedar loco.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Duck es que, bueno,
You notice how
una persona muy
Pearson's
especial.
had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. So
Hijo de
maybe
puta.
that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course, she lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Que hijo de
Their
puta.
leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Bueno,
Watch out.
¿y el oso ese?
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Hostia,
He must be
el
really
puto
hungry.
oso loco.
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
¿Que no? Seguro, yo me lo cargo, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que para cargarlo está la cosa chunga. ese oso, con ese oso tenemos por un mes, yo
Cut up
creo,
here,
¿eh?
off the trail.
Buah. Atajar por aquí, dice. Se nos va a liar. El oso asustado de tu caballo. Ah, coño, que vas muy lento, tío, Charles.
Never talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. I just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it.
Estamos llegando
Always
ya, porque
wondering
se ve
if
el
someone's
machete
gonna kill
cerca.
you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these
Coño.
boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh,
Venga,
20
venga.
years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Fijaos en la ropa, tío, cómo va cayendo la nieve, tío, increíble, ¿eh?
Taught me to read.
Y me encantan los cambios de estación también.
Taught me a few other things.
Este juego lo tiene todo, ¿eh? Te lo digo que lo tiene todo.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
A ver, en realidad es un GTA, pero del oeste.
That's why we need to
A
stick
mí es que me
by
flipa
him
todo el tema
through
del
this.
oeste y todo eso.
He
Al que no le
always
flipe
sees us
eso,
right.
posiblemente disfrute el juego. Pero no tanto como tal, ¿sabes? Como un tío que le gusta mucho el tema
How's
del
that
oeste
new
y tal.
horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill.
Eso sí, no te aburres por el
Jack.
camino porque hablan
He's
de
a
todo,
drunk,
tío.
miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride
Que
the
sí,
cow
hombre.
once.
¡Traemos comida!
Hucked me faster than
¡Comida
a bull.
fresca!
Won't take nobody but him.
Venga, 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 que estamos llegando, coño. Tanta cháchara, hostia. A ver. ¿Dónde dejamos a los animales estos aquí muertos? Por aquí, ¿no?
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Pues si tú la atas a yo también no te jodes.
Food back, boys!
A ver.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Venga, vamos.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
No, esto parece que es mucha comida, pero no. Con todos los que hay aquí.
Well.
¿Cómo te lo suelto aquí?
Just drop it down and what a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you
Con la mano
both later.
quemada, dice.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Ah, que quieres que de verdad lo despelleje. Mira cómo se ve, tío, increíble, ¿eh? Cómo despelleja el...
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ahí está. Vámonos para allá. Unos días después. Atento.
It's been a bad few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest. Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway man. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Me gusta. Esto ya coge color.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Vámonos, caballero. A robar un tren. Vámonos. Vale, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Somos 6, ¿eh?
Gentlemen, listen up. All of you.
Qué increíble escena, ¿eh? Mira, 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 mira. Increíble. Increíble.
The train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies.
Si me notáis un poco más callados porque estoy leyendo abajo, ¿eh?
Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny, Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
A ver si no se nos lía, pero tiene pinta de que se nos va a liar, ¿eh?
Come on! That's right!
pasa es que tenemos armas, sí, supongo que sí. Tenemos fusiles esos de cerrojo. Porque eso va a estar súper protegido. Y más siendo un magnate ferroviario, chaval.
Out of the snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No
Todo el mundo calmado ahí atrás,
idiot.
Tío, me choco.
No mistakes. Not again.
Vale.
So we do this, then we go back.
Todo el mundo calmado, calmado, que mucho dinero.
How many times you gonna ask the same question,
Vamos.
Micah? That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long. It would be crazy
No
to
te
go back
preocupes.
there now. The place will be
Vamos a robar
swarming with
todo.
Pinkertons.
Hasta el
We
último
go back.
centavo.
When I say we go
Que este está
back,
forrado, seguro.
that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money. Once
Por
we
aquí no,
work
que no
out how
vaya.
to cash them. There's a
Que fui a
water
fondo
tower.
por aquí, espérate.
Hold up here on the ridge.
Estaba emocionado apretando el botón. Coño. Ahí, vámonos. Paso por aquí, ¿no? Me gusta, me gusta.
Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
Ah, que Bill a lo mejor. Ve a ver cómo está Bill. Yo creo que Bill va a ser el que va a parar el tren. Y después entramos nosotros, me da a mí. Ah, ya sé cómo va a parar. Qué cabrón.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Coge la bobina. Vale. ¿Y hago con ella? Venga. Empieza el espectáculo, señores. Los de ahí arriba no os mováis, ¿eh? No os mováis que os pesa el culo. Hijos de puta. Hasta aquí.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I've got it from here.
¿Seguro, Bill? No me toque los huevos, ¿eh? Venga.
Okay, boy.
Voy para arriba.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
A ver... Antes hemos usado LB para mostrar el dial de armas, sí. A eso estoy. Ahora... Aquí.
That includes you, Arthur?
Ahí viene. Ahí viene nuestro dinero, nuestro tesoro, nuestro botín.
It's time.
¡Pum!
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
¡Boba!
Here we go.
No me jodas.
Shit, no, what? God.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that Moore? Who said it was fine?
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
¿Y por qué vamos corriendo? Salta el tren, dice. Me cago en su puta madre. Bueno, señores, hay que saltar, ¿eh? Hostia, ese se cayó, ¿eh? ¿Se cayeron los dos, no? ¿O uno? Voy, coño.
Oh, shit! I got you. Now stop yelling.
Vamos, para arriba, Lenny.
Okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. Let's go.
Vale, espera un momento que no me fío.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Saqueamos. Vale.
Arthur, who's going?
Hostia, que soy gilipollas, tío. Vamos, 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 vamos. Let's go, baby. A mamarla. Soy así de rata, loco. Yo robo todo, hasta los cadáveres. Ven aquí, rata. Ratón, ven aquí. ¿Y el otro no dispara? ¿O que el otro que es normal o qué? Ahí está. Vamos. Vamos por culo.
How you doing there? I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will
Cago en su puta madre, a ver.
I know, just
El
stay
conductor, ¿eh? Toma, hijo de puta. Tomar por culo el maquinista, coño. Yo lo freno, ¿eh? Aquí. Arriba, ¿eh? Esto es nuestro, ¿eh? Ven para acá. Vale. Hijo de puta. A chuparla, ¿eh? Arriba, ¿eh? La piedra, arriba, arriba. Tío, aquí, gilipollas. Vale, buenísimo. Hay que consumir algo, sí, ¿no? Vale, buenísimo. A chuparla. El último creo que es, ¿eh? No, queda otro. Bueno, quedan más, ¿eh? Quedan más. Hostia, espérate, que no me gusta. ¿Y los otros dónde están, tío? Aquí no. Aquí estamos Lenny y yo nada más, ¿eh? Ah, mira.
get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Coño.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Eso ya me gusta más.
Two boys go blow that door open.
¿Dónde está? Ahí está.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
You
enough.
go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
Venga. Ahora sí. Vamos.
All right, come on. Let's walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
Venga, no me toques los huevos,
We want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Mira, Mica, como sube el hijo puta. Para eso sí es rápido, ¿eh? Vamos. Para esto sí eres rápido, ¿no, Mica?
It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
I'm parched. So,
Vamos a guardarlo.
me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give
Esto
you
lo
that.
cogemos.
Okay. Let's see if
Un
we
purito,
can get
chaval.
this open.
Ojito, ¿eh? Que no es poca cosa, ¿eh? Lo bueno está ahí, creo, ¿eh? Ahí delante. Lo guardamos.
There. See? That's how it's done.
Registrar el cajón.
Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
Cogerlo. Vamos a coger todo lo que haya.
Here.
Y hay
Make
dinero
something
ahí.
useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
Ni nada más, ¿no? Vale.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got
Abrir. Dame buenas noticias.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
Ay.
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Vale.
I'm not robbing enough.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God.
Estupendo. Vuelvo con la banda. Pero si no hemos robado nada. Hijo de puta. Ah, bueno, espérate, que ahí había algo, ¿no?
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we could probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
A ver, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos con esta gente?
Okay, get on the train, quick. Ollie.
Venga, que eres más tonto. ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas, niño? ¿A dónde vas? Vámonos. A tomar por culo, chaval. Ve a la locomotora para arrancar el tren. Aquí arriba, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Venga. Toma por culo. Ya verás cuando nos frene la locomotora. Claro, pensar que en esta época robar era un poco más fácil. No es como ahora, ¿sabes?
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
No veo tiempo, dice el hijo de puta. Será cabrón. O sea que nos largamos. Buah, verás tú a dónde nos vamos ahora. Ya verás tú. ¿Dónde nos vamos? ¡Ah! 5 carros llevamos, ojito. ¿Ves? Por eso decía que aquello era poca comida. Pensar que ahí deben haber como 20 o 30 personas, fácilmente, yo creo. A lo mejor me estoy columpiando un poco, pero yo creo que hay entre 20. Yo creo que 20 personas mínimo.
Get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Eso significa que vamos a encontrar algo, ¿no? Ay, que lo vemos nosotros, qué guapo, tío. Qué locura, y RB para frenar, vale. Contate algo, ¿no, compañero? Joder, que son sentidos, mira el agua. Mira el agua, tío, impresionante. Uf.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a leg?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Espera un momento. Ahí está.
Hit the wheel
Y
up.
ahora levantamos. Toma ya, chaval. Venga. Ya está, muchachos. Venga, vamos.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uy, mira lo que hay arriba. Uy.
What do you think? If they wanted
Indios, ¿no?
trouble,
Sí.
we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Venga, nos vamos.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Seguimos, señores.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Vean mirador de la herradura.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold
$31
very
tenemos,
well.
Ojito.
This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
A ver.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In
Coño,
spite
esto no
of
gira,
Dutch's
tío.
talk.
Ahora.
I fear I
Se
was perhaps
desenchufó el
trying
mando.
to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not
No
that I
sé si
can
tengo
remember.
tribu, dice.
My father was a colored man.
Que sí, hombre.
He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
Vamos, 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 niño.
All life I've been on the run. A couple years
No,
later,
y
some
más que bajo
soldiers
Will,
captured my
seguro.
mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Ahora contestamos por curiosidad, Ah, bueno, queda caminito todavía.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe over
Se
them.
llamaba hogar.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just,
Eso es
you know,
verdad,
maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't
El
feel
más
right.
rápido, hostia.
You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Uy.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
¿Cómo? Ginseng. Y le damos, vale. No sé para qué será, pero tiene muy buena pinta, ¿eh? Claro, te lo explican. Es que está muy guapo porque encima te lo explican. Es un tutorial, pero no te das cuenta que es un tutorial porque estás jugando la campaña. Es que está muy guapo, tío, pues está muy bien hecho eso, ¿eh? O sea, no es lo digo que te dice, no, aprieta tal, o esto es para tal, no. Ve, a lo mejor después te lo explican, ¿ves? Pulsa más detalle, pero te lo explican en forma de campaña, tío. Eso me gusta mucho. Esa parte me gusta mucho. Hay que se rompe otra vez la rueda, hay que se rompe otra vez. Que llegamos, muchachos. Que llega la tropa.
Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah.
Ah, ya los veo, vale. Ya los veo. Estáis aquí, hijos de puta.
Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. A long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather around. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble.
Aquí va a trabajar todo el mundo, hombres y mujeres, ¿eh?
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Vale, ahora te explican un poco. Capítulo 2. Mirador de la herradura. Decirme que no es un puto juegazo, tío. Es que decírmelo. De vuelta al barro. Un par de semanas después.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Compendio actualizado. Al ganar o perder peso, se mostrarán en el núcleo de salud.
Oh,
¿Qué
Arthur,
pasa,
my
niño?
boy, my dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Sí, qué remedio, no me queda otra, ¿no? Hacia el este, vale. Wow, tío. Dios. Esa barra hay que quitársela ya, ¿eh? Hay 3 misiones, aunque vamos a darlo ya por aquí. Esta de aquí, bucle. Y esta, Reverendo Swan. Y Javier Escuela. Vale. Pues nada. Vamos a darlo por aquí. Los primeros capítulos, ya sabéis, son un poquito más suaves. Aunque, a ver, lo del tren estuvo muy bien. Y nada. Espero que os guste. Si os gusta, pues lo de siempre. Os agradezco vuestro like. Y para no, si te gusta el canal y el contenido, pues os agradezco también que dejes tu pequeño like. Te suscribas, te la campanita y nada. Espero que disfrutéis del capítulo de hoy.